This is the Eagle. This is the champion. This is Khabib Nurmagomedov.
His style of grappling makes him one of the most dominant forces in UFC history. Khabib Nurmagomedov, the Eagle.
Nurmagomedov, born and raised in Dagestan, Russia.
Khabib hails from a small district in Dagestan, Russia.
Well, when you see a guy like Khabib Nurmagomedov just run through people in the UFC and you know where that guy's from, you got to go, well, how many more of those guys are over there?
At age 9, he began bear wrestling to strengthen his grappling. Yeah, that's Khabib grappling with an unmuzzled bear. Trained in judo, sambo, and wrestling.
In all seriousness, no, Dagestan, Russia, Kenny, for those that don't know, really it is a wrestling mecca, and he's just the latest in a long line of talented wrestlers.
The early fights of Khabib's career were only slightly more one-sided than his latter fights. As Khabib's next-level ground game was simply too much for the opposition. His father was a Ukrainian sambo champ, a judo black belt, and the national master of sports and freestyle wrestling. All of these skills were imparted to young Khabib. He dominated the national circuit.
Two-time Russian combat sambo champion, two-time world sambo champion. He is known as an internationally recognized sambo master.
Sambo is a very exciting style of martial arts if you're not familiar with it. Combat sambo that they compete in, they wear a jacket, like a judo gi type jacket, but they kick and punch and they wear headgear.
Becoming a recognized sambo master and two-time world sambo champ.
Nurmagomedov is another one of these Russian fighters who comes from an excellent sambo background.
He carried this skill set into his professional career.
But really, from day one, Nurmagomedov has been ready for prime time. So much confidence in his preparation, his work ethic, his team that goes 25 or 30 deep.
He's an outstanding grappler, a very good striker as well. Very intriguing martial arts style.
Storming through his first 7 opponents.
And it's one of those things where you see that guy, in the beginning, guys fight him off a little bit, and then as the fight wears on, he just gets more and more dominant, they get more and more exhausted.
But for now, this is the man. This is the most dominant fighter, and I know that's a big statement, but I feel very comfortable saying that statement.
Strengthened by his environment, the ferocity of Khabib's training had grown into a local legend. Substance over style. The methods of Khabib are not glamorous.
Khabib comes in, he's got 5 guys. What the workout is going to be is one by one, Khabib is going to work out with each guy until each guy gives up. My coach said the workout was 90 minutes. The first guy was the most talented guy, made it 20.
Watch how long it takes this camera guy to show us the round number.
Boom, perfect timing.
Що ж, вуха видають Хабібу
Nurmagomedov go. Absolutely ferocious guy.
Khabib's training turned him into a relentless pressure machine.
Пошел болевой прием. Пошел болевой прием. Есть. Хо-хо, вот это да. Вот это да.
Yeah, his grappling is literally on another level. It's completely advanced. When he grabs a hold of guys, you see talented grapplers. Guys along those lines just get dominated.
From the opening horn, he attacks, bringing his opponents to the ground, then emptying their tanks.
Eight rounds against different guys, finishing different guys, only losing one round, taking fights on short notice, taking on former world champions.
But man, Nurmagomedov is just relentless here. And it's all technique, Mike. I mean, he's obviously very strong as well, but his technique is stellar. He's always in the correct position.
Из Дагестана встречайте Khabib Nurmagomedov.
Breaking one fighter after the next, building a perfect 16-0 record.
Nurmagomedov is just so relentless on the ground.
As he set aim toward joining the UFC.
And your winner by technical knockout victory, Khabib.
If you look at every picture of Khabib right after his fight, like when his hand is being raised, there is never a mark on his face.
There isn't a lot of flash in Khabib's training. Grueling distance runs. Altitudes of 2,000 meters above sea level. Often in freezing temperatures. It's old school, time-tested, hard work. But the results of this training speak for themselves.
Well, Kenny, just as he did at the weigh-in, Khabib Nurmagomedov really attached to that US and UFC debut and has never fought in a cage before. So certainly expect some sort of adjustment period as Nurmagomedov gets his first taste of the octagon.
Yeah, all of his fights have been in Russia. He's used to the ring, and it is very different. As we know, just the strategy of not being able to sprawl fully against the cage.
Khabib the Eagle Nurmagomedov!
In his first UFC fight, Khabib demonstrated to the world what those in his homeland already knew. He was a different kind of beast.
But Nurmagomedov just mauled him. Mauled him. I mean, mauled him in a way that you go, oh, God. You're not even there.
And this could be bad news for Shalarus. And Nurmagomedov trying to get that rear naked choke. He's kind of in an awkward position, but that's it.
So the UFC and US debut for Khabib Nurmagomedov goes according to plan. Welcome to America. Khabib the Eagle Nurmagomedov!
what that wig is all about, but he insisted on wearing it in the weigh-ins, and he insists on wearing it here. All I know is that this dude can fight his ass off.
This man is a combat Sambo fighter, holding a perfect professional record. 18 wins, no losses. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighing in at 155 pounds. Khabib, the Eagle Nurmagomedov!
The lovely Brittany.
What's his name?
Yes.
What's up?
In his next fight, his striking ability was on full display.
Nurmagomedov really leaping in some of those strikes with that leaping left hook. There's that shot. It was a leaping uppercut, it looked like, with that lead hand. Nurmagomedov really dropping bombs now with those elbows.
And Tavares is all but out here. That'll do it. Khabib Nurmagomedov. Wow. How good is that kid, Ken?
Are you not entertained? Are you not entertained?
If you're champion, if you want to be champion, undisputed, undefeated, you have to can beat anybody, you know.
In his 4th UFC fight, Khabib would get into a minor pre-fight scuffle with his opponent.
Khabib Nurmagomedov versus Trujillo.
Well, Trujillo put his forehead on the forehead of Nurmagomedov, and Nurmagomedov pushed him off, and there was a lot of tension.
The fight would be a statement for Khabib.
From Las Vegas for UFC 160.
There you go. Fight strong, you ready?
Fireworks at the
You
official
ready?
weigh-ins. A
Let's
lot
go,
of
come
bad
on.
blood between these two men.
He set the record for the most takedowns in a single fight with 21.
Two minutes on the clock. Going for a ride. Tossing Trujillo around a little bit here in the first.
Man, nice left hook in there by Nurmagomedov. But man, Nurmagomedov's getting ragdolled.
He's just relentless here.
Again, takes him down.
13 takedowns in this fight, second most in UFC history.
Abel just put his hands up, but he was frustrated. You can't be frustrated. He's getting beat up. See how he did that? Put his hand up like, oh man, what? You can't do that. It's not like the guy's not doing anything. He's kicking your ass. You can't even think like that. That's a mental weakness to even make that gesture.
NAIA All-American Collegiate Wrestler.
Yeah, Nurmagomedov is really something special when it comes to grappling, though.
In that fight that you mentioned against Trujillo, Joe, Nurmagomedov turned in a UFC record 21 takedowns.
Final seconds of the fight. Why not?
Beautiful throw. Trujillo back up to his feet again. And down again. I mean, that was a mauling.
That is absolutely a clinic that we just displayed.
Khabib, the Eagle Nurmagomedov.
He moves to 20-0 in his professional mixed martial arts career.
When you see somebody, you know, Jordan in his prime, Nurmagomedov, it was like he was the only one in the cage.
He pig slammed Pat Healy.
Right back on him like a dog. And here's the big slam.
Another beatdown, 21-0.
There are grappling specialists, and then there are grappling specialists like Khabib Nurmagomedov. This guy is on another level.
The Eagle has soared to a 21-0 start.
Khabib, the Eagle Nurmagomedov.
Here we go.
distance. He's got the clinch. This will tell us a lot here. Can Dos Anjos avoid this? Nope, you got it. But look at the way he does it.
Yes.
He's just so strong in that clinch. Khabib takes, oh my God, everybody who's good. Rafael Dos Anjos, Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt world champion, ragdolls him. Got the clinch again and drags him to the ground.
Khabib, the Eagle, Nurmagomedov.
Presenting the #2 ranked lightweight contender in the world, Khabib, the Eagle, Nurmagomedov.
Demolishing.
Ariel, and don't forget about who he's taken on as well. I mean, this is the absolute best of the best.
Khabib imposed his will.
And so when you consider the record, no one who has fought in the UFC has ever started that kind of career like that.
Периодически отрабатывает по корпусу Кhabib. И уже пассивная оборона никак не реагирует на эти удары, просто закрывает.
During this time, Khabib suffered a series of injuries that continued to keep him out of the cage.
To your point, was out almost 2 years.
Yeah, it was a long time and a bunch of pretty significant injuries where he couldn't really train that well.
He showed a little rust at the onset.
There was that one moment against Michael Johnson at UFC 205 where Michael seemed to rock him a little bit, and people still talk about that one moment.
Here we go.
Like the one moment where he kind of had wobbly legs.
Oh, he tapped him. He hurt him back in. Nurmagomedov is hurt right now. He's wobbly and hurt.
You know, even if you hit him, congratulations. Now you're on your ass. You're getting punched in the face over and over again. You can't get up. You're getting mauled.
And when he gets a hold of people, it almost seems like they're shocked at how strong he is.
That up was opening up.
Well, didn't you hear him when he was fighting Johnson?
Yes, he's telling him, give up. Give up.
Yeah.
You know, I need that title shot. Give up.
Move, Mike.
Nurmagomedov all over, but it looks like Johnson is going to make it to the bell. Wow! Unbelievable.
It's when you look at them in between rounds and you see that, like, what am I doing in here? That's when you know.
They're talking to each other. I do not know what they're saying.
Big John right on top of it.
I think Big John could stop this fight at any moment.
To your point, yes, he's the most dominant, and I really don't know that we have seen all the skills that he possesses.
Nurmagomedov.
Full mount with the right arm trapped. You notice how he does that all the time? He traps arms. He's looking for the overhook. He's tying it up. That's exactly what he's doing. He's turning the corner. He's going to get it right here. This should be it. Michael should tap, or he's going to break his arm. He's going to break his arm.
It is all over. Khabib Nurmagomedov moves to 24-0.
Khabib Nurmagomedov just came running over to Dana White and was demanding to get a shot at the title. And after a performance like this, how can you deny this man?
Hey guys, 10 years amateur fighter. 8 years undefeated pro MMA fighter, but nobody catch me.
Next up, the highly anticipated matchup with Edson Barboza, one of the most lethal strikers the UFC has ever known.
Khabib, the Eagle, Nurmagomedov.
And against an excellent fighter. People forget Barboza is amazing.
Amazing.
Khabib. The way he stays on top, the way he lassos those knees so you can't get away, and then he's just so much punishment on him.
Khabib, the Eagle, Nurmagomedov!
We as the fans and as fight fans and as the people know who the champ is if you win the fight. I mean, if you win the fight, you're the champ. To be the man, you beat the man. If you beat the man, it's hard to deny that he's not the champion.
He's just on such another level that the odds of you beating him drop so substantially after the first minute and a half. Like, this is so next level.
At last, Khabib would fight for the UFC title.
And look at this, just as soon as he gets the ankle, there's no escape, it's a crocodile. He's got a hold of you, and now you're in the water hole.
Beasted him down. Beasted him.
And it's amazing to hear the fellow lightweights talk about Nurmagomedov and the reverence.
It's awe. They're in awe of him when you talk about him. They're like, man. Just tremendous strength and technique. A lethal combination.
To be great in this sport is hard enough. To be elite is so rare. To be really feared is something special.
Crocodile. Diving for that single leg.
This man is now 12-0 in the UFC.
But he continues to just destroy and dominate the best lightweights in the world.
For the winner, by unanimous decision, and new undisputed UFC lightweight champion of the world, Khabib, the Eagle, Nurmagomedov!
Yeah, Quinta is real gangster. He come here. Where's Conor? He wanna fight with boss. I wanna fight with real gangster, you know.
After Conor McGregor attacked Khabib's bus at a UFC event, he was arrested.
This has become personal for you.
Of course. Long time ago.
It's entirely possible that New York's going to prosecute him.
All right. All right.
He threw a dolly at a car. People get their eyes cut, their face cut.
But the bad blood between Khabib and Conor made for excellent
I just
marketing.
say, I'm thankful to the DA and the judge for allowing me to move forward.
After years of back and forth, a super fight was finally set. Conor versus Khabib. Khabib relished the chance to demolish the cocky McGregor.
Tomorrow night, I'm gonna smash your boy, guys. I'm gonna smash your boy.
It was the highest purchase pay-per-view UFC fight ever. As the fans flocked to see if Conor could return from his absence and recapture the title he vacated. However, Khabib was a new beast, undefeated. No signs of a weakness in his game.
I dominated you, I made you quit, I made you tap, it was humiliating, it was embarrassing. It was straight ownage.
Let's go now.
Conor was unable to stay on his feet, and on the ground, Khabib was in a class of his own.
All the name calling, all the Twitter yapping from Conor, all the threats, it does not change that.
Look at him.
And now Khabib jumps the fence.
No.
Whoa! No! And he's going right at Dylan Dennis. Mayhem! Oh, no. that right hand, the wayward right hand from a teammate inside the octagon after losing a mixed martial arts fight.
No, that was disgusting. There was two things disgusting. Khabib jumping out of the octagon and attacking Dylan Dennis was foolish. But Khabib's friends jumping into the octagon and attacking Conor, who had no idea that they were there, just jumped on it. It was completely cowardly.
27-0, undefeated, undisputed UFC lightweight champion. Do you start to put yourself in the conversation as the greatest fighter of all time, Khabib?
This is the main event of the evening.
With that, we are underway. Khabib Nurmagomedov in the black and gold. Dustin Poirier is in the blue with gold. Poirier is feeling that famed Nurmagomedov pressure.
During his career, Khabib has taken on all comers.
Big elbow from Khabib.
He is rarely challenged, controlling every moment of the fight. He's already made the case for greatest fighter ever. But over the next few years, he has a chance to cement it.
Oh, he's under the neck.
It's over. It's over. It's over. It's over.
Tap.
It's over.
Nurmagomedov under the chin. There's the tap. Khabib Nurmagomedov, 28-0. Incredible. Absolutely incredible the way he dominates.
Still the undisputed UFC lightweight champion of the world, Khabib the Eagle Nurmagomedov.
Nobody brings it home like Joe. It's nobody. Make it so.